Caitlin Clark's injury makes Indiana Fever's All-Star Court reveal plan a complete disaster. Albert Breer, Jets paying Garrett Wilson is just the start. And no, I'm not trying to jinx it. But as the history of this season has proven, the basketball gods have not been kind to CC. So it's a fair assumption to make that the gods may not want to ruin their streak. If this comes to pass, it will be a big blow to Clark, the league, and most importantly, the city of Indianapolis. The city has been waiting with bated breath for this All-Star weekend. To see the best players in the league, quite literally, going head-to-head with each other. And the preparation for this event, to put it simply, has been unreal. The city has been dolled up weeks ahead of the event. In fact, Nike shared 2 larger-than-life posters a couple of weeks ago. This is the first time that the city of Indianapolis is hosting a WNBA All-Star event. And the home team, the Indiana Fever, is going gung-ho on their social media, sharing a first look at the All-Star court. The aerial image features a long basketball court painted in the typical orange and blue colors of the Fever. The mesmerizing court has an All-Star banner hanging right above the hardwood, catching the attention of players and spectators. While the court looks ready to welcome the stars, fans were not impressed. But why? If you guessed it right, 100 points to Gryffindor. If you didn't, here's the clue: Caitlin Clark. According to fans, the Fever and the city should not post anything positive on social media because the darling of W is injured. Jokes aside, the frustrations of CC fans are quite understandable. Let's look at what they have to say. Fans break their silence on the first look of All-Star Court and raise their voices for Caitlin Clark and her teammates. Your girls are being assaulted, and you bring this up. Bad timing. The user commented under the poster that was shared by the Indiana Fever account. This was in reference to all the body checks and elbows to the face that the Indiana received in their wrestling match, basketball match against the Sun. Concerned about the Indiana Fever star and the captain of the upcoming All-Star Games, one user wrote, "It's not what matters. What matters is Caitlin. We care about Caitlin Clark. So do we all, pal." Several fans raised concerns and extended support for the athlete, instead of her failing health. What's beauty in it if CC won't be able to participate because of injury? Currently placed under a game-time decision or a GTD, Clark's playing status ahead of the All-Star Game stands questionable. If CC is out, hard pass. This on the WNBA, letting the Fever, not just CC, get hammered night after night. Sophie gets an elbow to the head. She flopped. Abby gets hammered in the head. No review. CC gets assaulted on every drive. No call. Play basketball, not rugby. This guy is going all blazing, ain't he? Although it is a bit of a stretch to equate Clark's situation to rugby fouls, the sentiment behind this statement is quite understandable. Meanwhile, another user blamed the league for their unequivocally biased treatment against the 2024 roadie. They even called out the league after the Fever locker room faced brutal physicality at the behest of the Connecticut Sun. Again, shame that the W only pays refs $1,000 per game, less than college. In BC of this poor quality, the star player is going to be out hurt. Amazed AB doesn't have a concussion from being punched in the face. Oh, and Sophie being body checked out of bounds. This league is so unserious. It's fair to assume from these comments that the Indiana fans are not exactly pleased with the current predicament of Caitlin Clark. There is a possibility, which I hope does not come to pass, that the situation at the stadium may become toxic if CC is unable to lace up for the All-Star event. Regardless, this will be a superstar-filled night, even with the possible absence of CC, with stars like Angel Reese, Paige Buchers, Nafisa Collier, and many more ready to team up and fight it out in this battle of ages. Stay tuned and do not miss any updates.